Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. The last bastion of hope, this once great nation that left was its humour. Severe through continued mockery, this crap-hot country are full of cunts. Finally had the last laugh when dragged underwater by the weight of the tumour it fought. When it fell for the fear-mongering of the National Front's new hairdo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. So then what becomes of the inhabitants of this once unstoppable isle when all of its exports are no longer in style? Are you seriously still trying to kid me? All culture's gonna be fine when all that's left is knobheads, Morris dancing to Sham 69. Go on the ragman, rally around the maypole, hijack your sound, state your claim to it. Every car paid, statement made. Always a new scapegoat to blame for it. England, my heart bleeds. You abandon me, abandon you too, but we both know ours from the one like two. And I'm not scared of people who don't look like me or like you. So Voices in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity. It does not realise it's already sentenced itself completely to death. So Voices in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity. It does not realise it's already sentenced itself completely to death. When the last bastion of hope, this once great nation I've left was good music, but we didn't nurture it, instead choosing to ignore it. Yeah, we got trapped by the same crowd who don't like it, lest they've heard it before, leaving me stuck flogging my progressive dead horse. South of the border to the Tosos, foo-foos, this that's buttered bread and the powder bits whose values split whenever it suits them, and we're supposed to let it slide. Why? Because the press normalised the idea that racism was something which are all humour. When the last bastion of hope, this once great nation I'd left was to converse in a manner that'll pacify, divide, unite the room. But no one's talking. Rational thought got forced into submission by the media through which all of our information is now consumed. Good evening, Cardigan. So bold in its idiocy, bound by its own stupidity. It does not realise it's already sentenced itself completely to death. So bold in its idiocy, bound by its own stupidity. It does not realise it's already sentenced itself completely to death. So bold in its idiocy, bound by its own stupidity. It does not realise it's already sentenced itself completely to death. One more time, bold. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. This is lovely. We've had a lovely, lovely day in your big village, small town. It's a town, right? We're in the town of Cardigan, and it is a pleasure to be here. We shall continue. This song is called The Trenchcoat Museum. I'm reclaiming the trench coat, who from and what for. I'll wear it when I'm headed off to war. Yeah, the longer the cut, the tougher you are. A man drags along the floor through the sweatshop shrapnel. He gets trapped in my car door. I'm told next to small people, and I'm not as poor as you were. When I feel get positively sick, when all the bellboys call me sir. Cause you never get used to the power that a proper trench coat brings. The way that it swishes and swings, it sings. trench coat, what it represents, who it's for. What I want to know is who, what goes so close to the floor. I went to the trench coat museum to see him, 1,000 cuts like pelts from another dream. Look at him stuffed and bursting at the seams. If you're fishing for a theme and it's somewhere in between a day's honest graft and constantly fleeing the crime scene. Got banned for a bit, does that conjure up any weird feelings? All kinds of twisted minds can find it, a brown coat within which to conceal things. You can't ban a coat, can you? Can you ban a coat? No, they're just running a racket. The only coat that matters now is a flowing coat, so get yourself a life jacket. Can you hack it? Can you hack the heat? Water rising, look at your feet, man. Cause whoever rents a borrowed bus, stole second hand or brand new minds. Water resistant and heat proof, mattress cold, see me breathe. In between, because when they get to the final exhibition celebrating my name, I want you to be on display too, because all that really remains of me is you. Nice one. going to try a new one for you now, if you don't mind. It's called Petroleum. Imagine if I had to give you my soul in a moment when my soul was asleep. For it happens sometimes through no fault of our own. It's just a momentary blip in the passing of time. It's not a sign that the embers of passion are dying. My bones burn, and the brain that's controlling them knows that the soul is controlling them. If that's how it goes. Grateful in ways I could never explain. In a moment I cannot escape, but I can't phone it in. How could I ever begin? How could I ever tell you how I'm feeling if I'm not feeling it? It's the standard that I set myself to ruin relationships. My bones burn, and the brain that's controlling them knows that the soul is controlling it. If that's how it goes. And if I knew how to control it, if I knew how to control it, if I knew how to control it, I would. Cheers. Mercury Cardigan. Does anyone know who we are, or have you just come because you got tickets because it was free? Just checking. You never know. Yeah? Some of you do. Not many of you though, which is good. It's nice to meet the people who aren't aware of who we are. And if you do know who we are, how big a fan are you? No, I wasn't like milking it. I just meant like sort of honest. I can't ask. I probably could ask you all individually actually. There's what? Well, basically, if you do know who we are, we have this song called Peanuts. Nobody cheered for it, so that nobody knows it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We're going to play that for you. We thought it'd be a rare treat for the deep fans from Cardigan, but it's just a general treat for everyone now, isn't it? The song is called Peanuts. Here I am again, here I am sitting in your waiting room, waiting for an appointment I had booked 6 months ago. I'm feeling real low, yeah, I was shitting bricks at the prospect of existence without you, and so I gave it one more go. But my story didn't stick. tolerate, and some habits you just have to kick. I saw you on your back amongst the peanut shells, all scattered on the floor of the big top, right next to the overwhelming sense of impending doom. But no one ever asked or mentioned anything to me about the elephant in the room. When suddenly it clicked, some allergies you tolerate, some habits you gotta bite the bullet, get it fixed, get it seen to, see to it. Story sticks, story sticks, story sticks, story sticks. Bite the bullet and get it fixed, get it seen to, see to it. Story sticks, story sticks, story sticks, story sticks. You always said that you'd met and fell in love at the circus, and that's why you loved animals so much. So much so that you bought a big dog with little ears and called it Dumbo, which was a joke that got less and less funny every time. Obviously, you brought the dog along that night when you showed up otherwise alone to my dinner party, having already rang ahead to ensure that all of my dishes were prepared in a completely nut-free environment. Now quipping it was for the sake of your imaginary husband, because several years on from the wedding none of us were invited to. Still hadn't met him, even though you always swore he was coming. But suddenly he couldn't make it because he worked away a lot with work, but mainly because he didn't really exist. And you broke down in tears in my kitchen, certain he was seeing somebody else. How reckless we'd all been to tolerate this fabricated reality. But until now, we'd never had the guts to put an end to the ever-maddening scene. But, with a solemn nod and totemic silence, I crept over to the cupboard where I kept the snacks, took a pinch of dry roasted dust from the loose pegged bag, sprinkled a pinch into the upturned palms of your trembling hands and whispered in your ear, "If you just rub some of this round the rim of his can, no one will know, but we'll all understand." It takes real guts to fake being nuts, and it takes real nuts to butcher fake guts. You gotta go get it, see to it. It's your story sticks, your story sticks, your story sticks, your story sticks. Bite the bullet, good, get it fixed. You gotta get it, see. We get down to the sound of a singular mind, and we like criminals when criminals are treating us kind. To the subliminal freaks with your invisible style who can't smile, you're on trial. I place a bet on a game knowing no one will score. I break a sweat watching the greats dragging their feet on the floor. Is it ambitiously weak to be proficiently poor and still smile when on trial? But still it tastes top, mint, moss, class, sweet, D's, not bad. So lay waste to your superiors to lighten the mood, or kowtow to your inferiors for fear you'll look rude. If you don't, are your interiors as perfectly skewed as mine are? Maybe I'll show you sometime. But all that can say, just look at my face, top, I'm on top of the world, mint. Of course it is, but boss, why can't we travel in business class? Pass the pot because life is so neat, it can't be big. step into my office all night long. Ace, it's top, it's mid, it's boss. Welcome to the future, the paranoia suits her. God knows what you're talking about, but your eyes never lie when you look at me like that. Step into my office all night long. Let me show you how we do things. Welcome to your dreams. Round here, I'm never gonna give it up. God knows what you're talking about. All night long. Step into my office all night long.
Good. Thank you. Thanks. This is really nice. I think we are coming towards the end of our set. Short but sweet reprieve for us and for you, perhaps. This is the first time we've played in a church. I don't know if he'd have us back. But you know, not to make light of it, I think there's a lot of my mind's opened up a lot over the last few years. I think earlier in life I was quite an arrogant atheist, quite sure of this was the world and this is what it was. And I think as you get older, you see a bit more and you witness the power that faith can have, and you start to respect it and explore it a little bit more. I'm not a Christian man, but I have respect for people's beliefs, and I do believe there may be something more than what we see before us. This is a song that kind of embodies my beliefs. It's called 100% Endurance. Thanks for being with us.
I was woken by a bang. I could already taste the shame, the sudden fear that grips and shakes you when you face the truth. Whose sofa was this? Where were my shoes? What did we do last night? I don't remember leaving Nathan's house. Oh yeah, how could I forget why my pants were soaking wet when we've been pissing ourselves laughing at the news? Did you see it too? It was incredible, we couldn't believe it. They played it on a loop. Basically they discovered there were others just like us, other beings, other creatures, other planets and other species who had other gods that they believed in, and they interviewed all of them, everyone, and it's true, none of them had a clue what they were doing here either. It's all so pointless, it is, and that's beautiful. I find it humbling, sincerely. 'Cause when you're gone, it brings me peace of mind to know that this'll all just carry on with someone else or something new. There's no need to feel blue. Everything has already happened. Time is an illusion. It's hippie bullshit, but it's true. Come with us, 'cause now we're off to meet them, so pack your weapons. Don't want them thinking they could pull a fast one on us now, do we, Graham?
Charad Bui Gumrak, then I've had hot dinners.
Sure you have, but the key to peace lies within us, and everybody else would have achieved it if they'd been as enlightened as me. It's hippie bullshit, but it's true. Now watch me explode. It's also pointless, but it's not though, is it? It's really real, and when you feel it, you really feel it. Grab somebody that you love, anyone who needs to hear it. Shake them by the shoulders, scream in their face. Death is coming for us all, for some today. Today you're living it, hey, you're really feeling it. So give it everything you've got, knowing you can't take this with you, and all you've ever needed to exist has always been within you. Give me some of that good stuff, that human spirit. So usually at this point, there's like 5,000 people and they're all jumping up and down. We go,
We go, give us some of that good stuff, and they all go wild. But I thought it might be nice there if everyone just does a sort of nice choral, low, sort of choirish hum. Will you join us in a sort of, let's see if we can sort of get that harder. Come on, everyone. A bit more in the back. Get your hand out of that church collection plate. That was nice. One more time. 1, 2. Give me a note. Okay, everybody. That was very in tune. More in tune than later. That was lovely. Thanks for that. That's made my night at least. Cardigan, you're all right. Let's push on as one and cut it with 100% endurance. This is nice. Go on. All right. Cheers. That's nice. All right. Yeah. Thanks for being here with us. We've had a lovely day in your town, and we've met some lovely people. We met Die Crabs. I don't know if anyone's aware of him. And we met David at the Hewitt Jeans factory as well. I don't know. Less of a cheer for David. Maybe he's not as popular as he told us he was. Yeah, we had fish and chips. Can't remember the name of the chippy we were in. It was cafe. That was nice. And we also saw the bronze otter. So, thanks. We've packed a lot in, and it's been worthwhile. Thanks for having us. Thanks other Voices for having us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy your lives, look after each other, and remember to be grateful for what you have. This one's dedicated to our government. It's called Land of the Blind.
Indifference to a liquid narrative. Obviously I tried writing you out of the will. Well, I just didn't have the guts to lie through my teeth, though only because I'm susceptible to the truth on the bleakest of moons. Though there is a beauty in a whole truth, the naughty roots of a shameful past will never let it be. Each new shoot is an escape route, so we loot the debris. And make no mistake, we're living out our last days in the land of the blind, where the one-eyed man was king till he lost his mind. We cram clammy hands into empty pockets, a quick whip around for the long-suffering house band, whilst peace treaties are beach, so we can all knock about half naked on the beach of some far-off foreign land, and we all get a commemorative 50p piece each for the peace treaties breached, and the palms greased, which are never on the ends of the elbows, digging the graves of the recently deceased. Please have a seat. I want to show you all a magic trick, but guess what? It's sort of a surprise. So if you just lend me that 50p piece in your hand and close your eyes. Oh!
Mercury Cardigan. Have a good night. Take care. I love you.